William's anger bubbled over. It got to a point he just couldn't hold on to his fury anymore.
Is that what this is?
Harry says William's grabbing him by the lapels, saying, you've got to understand. When I read that description, I think it was really revealing how much William loved his brother and felt he was losing him. Then, as Harry describes it, William grabs him by the necklace.
And he threw Harry into a dog bowl.
In a surprising twist, royal commentator Camilla Tominey has come to the defence of Prince William, claiming that his reported attack on Prince Harry was not an act of domestic violence, but rather an expression of brotherly love and protection. Tominey argues that William's actions, though seemingly aggressive, were fueled by a deep desire to shield his younger sibling from harm and guide him back onto a healthier path. She posits that the public's knee-jerk reaction to label the incident as abuse is an oversimplification, failing to account for the complex dynamics and genuine care that can exist even within the most strained of relationships. Tominey's perspective challenges the prevalent narrative, urging the public to consider the nuances of familial bonds and the sometimes messy ways in which love and concern can manifest, even among the most prominent of figures. Tominey's controversial claim: love or domestic violence? Camilla Tominey, a prominent British journalist, has ignited a firestorm with her recent assertion that Prince William's alleged altercation with Prince Harry was driven by love, not domestic violence. This controversial stance has sparked outrage among many who believe that any form of physical aggression, regardless of the context, should be condemned. Tominey's claim challenges the prevalent narrative, suggesting that the complex dynamics within the royal family may have played a pivotal role in the brothers' reported confrontation. As the public and the media grapple with the implications of this divisive perspective, the debate surrounding the nature of the incident continues to rage, leaving many to question the validity of Tominey's position and the broader implications for how we approach allegations of violence within high-profile relationships. Tominey's perspective on the royal rift. Camilla, Tominey's take on the reported incident between the two royal brothers is a refreshing departure from the sensationalized narratives peddled by much of the media. Tominey argues that William's actions were not an act of domestic violence, as some have suggested, but rather a display of his deep concern and brotherly love for Harry. She believes the situation has been unfairly characterized in a negative light, painting a picture that does not align with the nuanced reality of the relationship between the two princes. Tominey's perspective offers a more empathetic and measured analysis, encouraging readers to look beyond the salacious headlines and consider the complex dynamics at play within the royal family. Tominey's assertion has been met with widespread criticism from experts and advocates who argue that it trivializes the seriousness of domestic violence. Many have expressed concerns that her stance could potentially discourage victims from seeking the help and support they desperately need. Furthermore, there are serious questions about Tominey's impartiality and her ability to make such a definitive judgment without access to the full facts of the situation. Domestic violence is a complex and nuanced issue, and simplistic claims that seek to downplay its severity do a disservice to those affected by this devastating problem. The royal family has maintained a careful silence in the wake of Camilla Tominey's controversial claim regarding Prince William's alleged attack on Prince Harry. This lack of an official statement has only fueled further speculation and debate among the public and media. The strained relationship between the brothers is no secret, and the royal family's reticence to address this latest development has only heightened the sense of unease surrounding the ongoing tensions within the family. The world awaits a clear response from the palace, as the absence of a firm denial or clarification continues to keep this matter shrouded in uncertainty and heightened scrutiny. The fallout from this high-profile incident has thrust the issue of domestic violence in prominent families into the public spotlight. It has raised difficult questions about the unique challenges and complexities faced by victims when their personal struggles are subject to intense media scrutiny and public debate. The handling of this case and the broader societal response could have far-reaching implications for how domestic violence is perceived, understood and addressed, especially when it involves figures in the public eye. This increased visibility, while painful, presents an opportunity to shine a light on the realities of domestic abuse and push for meaningful change in how these sensitive matters are approached. Tominey's claim has undoubtedly sparked significant controversy and debate within the public sphere. The implications of her stance, which seemingly downplays the gravity of domestic violence, could have far-reaching consequences for how society understands and perceives this critical issue. As the public and media continue to closely follow the developments surrounding this matter, it is clear that Tominey's words have touched a nerve and will likely remain a topic of intense scrutiny and discussion for some time to come.